Of your hours that Andrew adds to our repertoire, and it's your last visits or last hours for the year.
Yeah, normally I was never on in December until about 4 or 5 years ago. And what was fun about December, I think we originally did it with Choco Nuvo, because Choco Nuvo was great for gift giving.
Yes.
And so we started that a few years ago. So the December shows became an opportunity for us to focus on products that we didn't get to focus on previously. And normally I would do one Today Special. But you benefit when I do more Today Specials, so it's just an opportunity. And,
it is.
And we're not just paying lip service to the Today Specials. The Vitamin K2 we just spoke about, by far best pricing ever. The 720 capsule supply is probably at a better price than the 360 capsule supply ever was before.
Wow.
That's how incredible the savings. Our CalMag Intensive Care, a little more than a nickel a capsule.
Yeah.
So here's our Vitamin K2 MK7. I think the best price we might have had on the 360 previously was probably somewhere around 89 or 99 in the past.
Okay.
So now when you look at our 720.
Right.
And by the way, we increased the potency 20%. It used to be 100 micrograms per capsule. It's now 120 micrograms per capsule.
Nice.
So more per capsule, and that 720 capsule supply is a little more than a dime a capsule.
Wow.
So it ends up being somewhere around, what is it, about 13 or 14 cents a capsule, 13 cents a capsule. But if you even consider that it's 20% more potency, it's really about a dime a capsule. So I'm excited that an ingredient that I used to always complain about being a very expensive ingredient is now as affordable almost as anything I make at basically a dime a capsule. And again, it's not one of those products that you need to take a handful of capsules. One capsule is perfect. 120 micrograms will be perfect. That's all you need to take. So it's literally a little bit more than a dime a capsule in the largest size, and even in the 360 capsule supply, it's just a little bit more than that. So these are all, by far, as I was saying before, these 5 Today Specials, it's not like 5 sorta Today Specials. They're 5 incredible Today Specials that hopefully, well, obviously we already see everyone's taking advantage of.
They are indeed, and I have to say, I think I said it earlier, with the Vitamin K, I think we're having a light bulb moment in a lot of respects.
Well, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, the mere fact that Consumer Reports, in their infinite sort of lack of expertise in the way they talked about it, but they're not really experts in vitamins, but at least what they were recognizing is that vitamin K is critically important. And vitamin K is critically important to the health of our skeleton and also to our heart health, our cardiovascular health, because our cardiovascular health is really driven by the health, the flexibility, the resiliency of our arteries, our coronary arteries, our heart valves. So calcification is not our friend. And what vitamin K2 MK7 does, it's healthy for our bones because it tells our bones and the cells that are responsible for manufacturing, constantly manufacturing, remodeling our bones, tells those cells to hold on to its precious calcium. And it makes sure that precious calcium doesn't go where it's unwanted. It doesn't go to our arteries and interfere with the flexibility, the youthful resiliency of our arteries. So vitamin K2 MK7, it's hard for me to be more passionate about any ingredient, whether it's CoQ10 or vitamin D, when you read the research and you read the science on vitamin K2 MK7. And that's the reason why HSN and I went crazy to make it affordable. We really did the utmost to make it a downright inexpensive product, a cheap product at a little more than a dime a capsule for something that's normally very pricey.
You read my mind, because I love this product and we all want to take it, but sometimes, you know, we all have our budgets, whatever that budget might be. So higher potency, bigger sizes, you've never done that 720 before, and pricing that is absolutely irresistible. So whether you've learned from Andrew, like I had, that if you're taking calcium and you really want to get that benefit, you want it to be the traffic cop and make sure that it moderates and gets that calcium used in the way that you want it to be used. Certainly this pricing has to appeal, and it's definitely something that you should take advantage of, because remember, this is a one-day only opportunity. We've never seen this potency. We've never seen this pricing. We've never seen a 720, 30, 60, 180, 360, or 720. And then, of course, here's where saving goes, and here's where here's where pricing goes. Here's our pricing today. We have never, again, you can double that capsule size for less than really any, I mean, if you go for the size smaller. And that savings really is significant even when you consider some of what I call the introductory sizing. So certainly you're watching the show for a reason, and whether you are getting that calcium today special, which you should, we're going to talk about vitamin D as well in just a few moments. 5 today's specials if you're just joining us. Andrew is not only a font of knowledge, our foremost expert, but he was very thoughtful about the products that really kind of dovetail and partner together. So when you read about the benefits of how that vitamin K partners in your system, it's really hard to say no to it. It really is.
Well, hopefully it's an ingredient that intrigues us or interests us, and I know that oftentimes it's simply a matter of, you might hear me talk about it on television, you might read about it in a magazine or a newspaper, and eventually it reaches sort of that critical mass where you make the decision. So hopefully what I'm doing is contributing to providing more information, maybe stimulating a little bit of curiosity, so you go online later this evening or tomorrow and do some research on vitamin K2 MK7 and the importance of it to your heart health, the importance of it to your skeletal and bone health, because the pricing on it now would be, it would be an opportunity lost if you didn't take advantage of it now. But I really want that decision to be based on your being well informed, and that's what I'm trying to do my best.
Absolutely. And you said arteries and everything. I mean,
the key to what many folks often say, they judge youthfulness, how youthful they are, by the flexibility and the resilience of their skin.
Right.
Then others might say it's the flexibility and resiliency of our arteries. Certainly it has to do with the elasticity of our tissues. But if you really want to judge youthfulness by something that really has a direct implication and application on longevity and quality of life, it's flexibility of our arteries. And the only product that I really get to talk about incredibly strong clinical science on the flexibility and resiliency of our arteries, it's vitamin K2 MK7. And not a little science, but compelling science.
I mean, that's exciting. And that's why the reviews really kind of speak for themselves. So where is this hour gone? My goodness, it's just...
I think we're, well, I'll get to these. I'll get to the science tomorrow. We'll go through this tomorrow.
Sounds good. All right, because we still want to give you a little a reminder of some of the other today's specials that we've made available. Keep calling on your calcium or your vitamin K2 M7. Now, this was kind of a late-breaking edition, right?